once we get into Hey guys, today we're playing Final Fantasy IX because I see like so many people on the internet saying like, oh, this is like the best Final Fantasy, this is an amazing game, and like Jacksepticeye has it as one of his favorite games. A bunch of people just seem to love this game, and I realize I don't know like anything about it. Like there's always this thing with series, you hear about like certain entries and then other ones you just like, you've never seen it. Like Resident Evil 4, I'd never seen 3 or like any of the other games, and it's just like, it's weird how you can be like so familiar and like a game and then have no idea what the other versions are. But yeah, today we're gonna play Final Fantasy IX, which is old but still good. Probably I can play old games sometimes as long as they're still good. Like I did play Final Fantasy VII, and it definitely hasn't aged the best, but I liked it overall. It was fun. Well, it wasn't that fun. I don't like turn-based that much, but I like the story and the characters, and I enjoyed playing it. Who is this? That's Final Fantasy IX, and that's Boat. Nobuo Uematsu is like a legendary composer as well. So much good songs. He used to be like the main one for all the Final Fantasies, I think. I didn't know when he left or what. I didn't know anything about this, I don't know why I'm talking about it. I just know that he was a good composer. Whoa. This must have been like crazy when it came out. Oh wait, I guess it wasn't. This game came out in like 2001 or something, because like it was one of the last PS1 games. I'm not sure. Or maybe 2000. So it's not like as old as like 7. But I feel like it definitely like looks better than 7. I know this is just like a pre-render cutscene, like an animated movie, but once we get into the actual thing, I don't know like anything about this game really either as well. I know like Zidane. I have no idea how you pronounce it. I don't know how I'm gonna pronounce it. I'll just wait until we get to that part. But like I know like Garnet and Steiner, and I know a lot of people seem to love Vivi. Vivi is like very popular online. But I don't know, I think I'll like this game and it'll be fun to play and experience it on this channel, and I'll probably, I don't know, I always start Let's Plays and then might make like a part 2 and I never make a part 3. It is like actually crazy, it never happens. Character modeling Hirasu, alright, Tamahiro. I wonder what these guys are all doing now. I wonder if they're still like at Square doing something else. But like, this is a cool game, I think. I don't know enough about it yet, but I'm not the biggest fan of just like straight up fantasy elves and stuff. I literally don't really care about stuff like that. I usually just, that's why like Final Fantasy VII is like more of like a grounded, unique setting, but like regular fantasy, it's not the most interesting to me, but if it's still a good thing, I can enjoy it. Like I like Berserk. Shore is dark. I don't know what voice to give him. Guess nobody's here yet. Okay, basic controls, character, conform, talk, I don't care, I'll just guess. And also, because we're playing the remastered version of the game, we can, like, just, for some reason, if we press the F keys, we've got all these cheats, and we can run around everywhere, and we can, I think, mess with our damage and stuff. I'm probably not going to use that, because I want to have the true experience, but also, oh wait, I wasn't even reading. I did watch, like, a little video of, like, stuff to know before playing this game, and somebody said to look everywhere, because there's always stuff hidden. MS Prima Vista Theatre Ship. Class, I don't care. Light the candle in the middle of the room. No, I'm still looking around. Okay. Oh, money. I think we just like stole someone's money and potion. I don't think that's us. Okay, light the candle. Okay, I did play a little bit of this when I was testing it out. Also, I meant to like play this game ages ago on my PSP. And I started it, so I know like the first like maybe half an hour or something. But also, this sounds like really bad, but like one of the things that was putting me off from playing this game is that I really don't like looking at Steiner. Apparently he's a great character. I do not like looking at him. He looks very ugly, which sounds mean, and it is. Okay, race tailed human, gender male, age 16, dominant hand right. Name Zidane. Should we change that? I don't know. Zididir Cloud. Now we'll leave it as Zidane. I usually leave game characters as the canon name. I think Final Fantasy VIII was the only one where I changed it to Leon, because I was like a Kingdom Hearts kid, and that's what I was used to. And Squall is kind of not a very good name either. But also, I didn't like Final Fantasy X and I didn't finish it. But this should be better, I don't know. Okay, Zidane. I'll just say it like that, I don't think that's right. Zidane? Zidane? It's me, Zidane! I can't do a good voice, I didn't know what to make him sound like. Urgh. Hey Zidane, you sure are late. Sorry, so where's the boss? Ain't here yet. I need to like become good at voice acting so I can do better. Oh yeah, you might have noticed I have like a mod. It's the Magori mod. I'll talk more about it in a second because we're gonna be in a battle and we have to be quick. So it's so like dumb because I played multiple Final Fantasies and it made it after I finished them I realized like it's not turn-based. These are like bars. I just like don't pay attention to mechanics. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, there's like so many cool games that I want to experience. But like I barely play games. Even like games I like. The other day I was watching a video this morning while I was eating my cereal and it was about Final Fantasy and the guy said he replayed all the Final Fantasy games and I was like, I've been a fan for like 10 years and I haven't finished like 90% of them. How does he have the time for this? Well, the thing is, I like don't play games super as much as you would think. But like, I think doing more Let's Plays is a good excuse. Oh yeah, we can also like steal stuff from our opponents because we're thieves. Go easy, you guys. Okay, this is our boss. I'm gonna try and do better voices and stuff. Woo, 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 woo. Hey, fools! You're looking a lot better. Alright, let's start this meeting already. I don't know if he should sound like that. Maybe he should, because he's a thief. But yeah, I'm using the Magori mod, so it does a bunch of stuff. It upscales the backgrounds and stuff. And I'm honestly not the biggest fan of AI upscale. I think it looks really sloppy and weird in a lot of places. But when I booted up the game after I bought it on Steam, it's so pixely. I don't remember 7 looking that bad, so this is just better, in my opinion. It's meant to, like, make the cutscenes higher, smoother as well, but, when I use the high frame rate cutscenes on the recording, it just, like, totally broke the recording. I don't know why, but here's the plan. Tantalus, the infamous band of daring thieves, that's us, is heading to the Kingdom of Alexandria. Our mission, to kidnap the heir to the throne, Princess Garnet. They even modeled out, like, a little doll of her. There's, like, so much, like, effort in all these old Final Fantasies. Like, I think it's so interesting how all these backgrounds are, like, 3D models. I want them to, like, release that. I want to be able to, like, explore it and move the camera around. That's why I wish, if they remade this game, I don't want them to make it look realistic. I want them to make it look like an animated movie style. Like, our ship's about to dock at Alexandria, and when it does, we're gonna put on our costumes. So basically what's happening is that... Oh, wait. They're gonna explain it anyway. I don't need to say. But yeah, I did play, like, the first half an hour on PSP ages ago. And perform I Want to Be Your Canary, the most popular play in Alexandria. Break a leg, Marcus, because you're playing the lead. Leave the acting to me, of course. The real kidnappers will be Blank and Zidane. I feel like Zidane is wrong. Zidane. How do you say this? Somebody leave a comment. But I'll manage, so don't worry about me. I don't know what he said, but this guy seems like the cool one. And that'll be your cue, Zidane. Okay, that's when I kidnapped Princess Garnet, right? Were you paying attention? You bet! You're gonna kidnap the most... Isn't she a child? That is a very strange thing to say back here. In all of Alexandria, Princess Garnet! What? That's crazy. Pre-rendered cutscenes... I feel like the cutscenes in here, like, have aged, like, not... They don't look amazing on it. They're obviously not nowadays, but they look fine. They look pretty good. It reminds me of, like, an old animated movie or something. Vivi. People really seem to like Vivi a lot. I've seen Vivi in, like, Kingdom Hearts 2. A little bit. But Vivi is, like, barely in that. A lot of Final Fantasy characters I feel like are underutilized in, Kingdom Hearts. But I do like Final Fantasy, but I haven't played, like, a lot of the games, honestly. 15 was my first, but I got that because I was, like, really big into Kingdom Hearts as a kid. I thought it was amazing, and I still do it. Kingdom Hearts 2 is still one of my favorite games. I like, people, like, say, oh, it might be, like, nostalgia, but I feel like that experience I had with the game, it doesn't matter if it was nostalgia, because it was what I had, and it was an amazing... I was like, wow, I didn't think, like, games could be like that, and it was so fun and so cool, and the story and the characters and just everything. I'm gonna talk about it later. I'm planning to, like, start, like, a new series where I just, like, talk about my favorite, like, pieces of media, pretty much just unscripted, like, bullet points, just, like, yap about why I like them so much and what's so cool about the experiences, because it just sounds fun, and, like, most of my reason... Oh, this looks like so... When this was on, like, a CRT, you wouldn't have been able to tell that Vivi was on top of a video. But because we're, like, in modern times, it just breaks the illusion completely. Okay, are you alright? I forgot to read that. Here, you dropped your ticket. Bye-bye! Okay. We got a ticket, so we have to, like, I don't really need to say, because we know what's going on. They'll just explain, but... Yeah, this is, like, more of a typical fantasy location than I'm used to. The Final Fantasies I've played are... Well, first I played Kingdom Hearts as a kid, and then I was, like, interested by, like, Cloud and Squall and everyone, but then the first Final Fantasy I played was actually 15, which I know a lot of people don't like, but when I was, like, a 10-year-old kid or whatever, that game was, like, amazing. It was, like, the first open world I ever played, and it was, like, such this crazy vast world, and there was so much to do and all these hunts, and you could, like, drive the car, and I thought, like, Noctis and all his friends was so cool, and that game, it's definitely flawed, but I did like that game. I think there's a lot to like about it. And I only replayed it, like, well, I never finished it as a kid, but I only replayed and finished it, like, 2 years ago, and I still enjoyed it. It's definitely flawed, but I don't care if a game is flawed, as long as I overall enjoy it. I saw the nobles first. What does this kid have to say? I saw the nobles first. What is this fish, this, like, bird lady? I didn't notice, and there's a chipmunk guy. Why, you're no city child, and you aren't a noble child either. Okay. He's judging me. Oh, these street urchins are simply dreadful. They're just kids. Who are these people? Kids shouldn't leave the city by themselves, you know. Okay. Okay. This gate leads outside. Okay. The backgrounds definitely look so much better than, like, 7. I feel like 7 is, like, crazy because they had to, like, all the backgrounds are just images. But the character models are still so, like, simple. I didn't know what I just received. I wasn't paying attention. I think it's because they were still learning 3D, but... Yeah, we definitely do find stuff if we explore. Sharingan card. So, yeah, there is, like, a card game in this. I know, in Final Fantasy 15, there was a card game, and, no, in 8, and I didn't even interact with it, like, at all. Nobles always come to Alexandria to see the annual performance. Okay, Nikolai. Who's this fish guy? There's a lot of, like, crazy characters about. I didn't, like, expect this. Fish man. I sure hope I can find a good rooftop to see the play from this year. So he's not a noble. He doesn't have money to get in. And there's, like, a statue of, like, a knight in the middle. So let's see what's down here. I feel like a lot of times in Let's Plays, I just say, like, who are these people? Let's see what's down here. Is that okay? Do people mind that? Oh my god, I just knocked over a child. Rat kid. What? Why you? Get out of my way! Rat kid is crazy. And I think, I see, like, that symbol. Does that mean we can play cards with them? I don't know if I will like the card game or not. I've never, like, I don't know much about card games. I've barely ever played any. Even in real life. I've played, like, Uno. Old woman. Woo! Just a little longer. Darling, I'm home. I'm not done with Ilya's dress yet. Come back later. Hurrah! Every year it's always the same. You're spoiling them grandkids, I say. Okay, let's steal from the house. Let's find all their secret belongings. Ooh, we stole an old lady's medicine. What's here? Oh, I think that's just a couple ladder. It really is crazy. I've spoken about it before, like how in like RPGs and stuff, you just like go into people's house and take all their stuff. We stole the grandma's favorite Pokemon card. Okay, let's go down here and so I can play old games sometimes if they're still good. I feel like age isn't always a thing. If a game is like older than like NES games are older, it's harder for me to get into. But I feel like a game can be a good experience even if it is old. Like there is like, I love the first Metal Gear Solid. A lot of PS2 games I kind of grew up with, and I wouldn't really, I don't know, it feels crazy to me to say that's old, but then I realized that it's like, the PS2 is like 25 years old or something, so it definitely is. It's just, well, that's it for today. Time to get ready to see the play. Everyone in the town is going crazy about this play. Okay, what's this? Received potion. I feel like if I'm playing an old game, people might not want to watch the video as much, but I think people who are like fans of the game might want to watch this video. Wow, nobles! To see like what my experience and my thoughts and like, I don't know, it'll be cool for me to react to the plot and stuff. I hear there's some great stuff later on in this game, and it's just cool. And I did think maybe I should have been Let's Playing a more modern game like Persona 5 or something, but I don't know. There's a lot of games I want to Let's Play eventually, because Honorable Nobles of Trello, Castle Alexandria is this way. That's what rich people sound like. Well, in like olden day times. Oh my god, there's a hippo guy there. He looks like, okay, this is like the most obscure reference of all time. He looks like, I I bet nobody knows this. There was this show called Pat and Stan that was on like CITV like 15 years ago. That show was crazy. I highly doubt, even if like 1 million people watched this video, I don't think any of them would have heard of that. Hippo. Wow, nobles are so spiffy. He kind of looks like Porky from Earthbound. Another game that I only Let's Played once. But like, yes, still don't. There's like so many games that I like want to play, but I just like I don't really play games as much anymore because I feel like if I ever like play games, this sounds like dumb, but it feels like I'm just wasting time and I should be like doing something productive or like doing a skill. So I barely ever like play games anymore, but I also really like them at the same time and I want to experience more. So that's what these Let's Plays are for. This is a way that I can play games, but also something comes from it and you guys can enjoy and I can have fun and I can make people happy and experience a cool game. I don't know why I'm depressed. I have a ticket to see a great show. I should be happy. What's she saying? Why do I always say what are people saying and where are we going? I don't like that. I need to just be more better. I'm gonna get better at Let's Plays eventually if I just keep doing it. I gotta get back to work. Okay, this bartender looks crazy. We'll sure be busy tonight. But it'll also be the last time we'll be so busy. That's ominous, why? Oh yeah, I didn't figure out the button. How do I play? Oh, you have to get at least 5 cards. Okay, if I keep looking around, I'll probably find enough. Anything else you missed? I don't know what this food is. It's like, so like blurry, we can't tell. It looks like some bread? I don't know. But yeah, I think, so like the mod makes some stuff widescreen as well. I have no idea how they did that. That's a mystery to me. But, also, not everything looks widescreen, so there is a bit where it will become square again, but I don't mind. Whoa, how'd you get a ticket for the show? You better head straight to the ticket booth in the square. You have to get your ticket stamped before you can enter the castle. I don't know why I keep giving them all American accents. It's like harder for me. I'm just doing it because it doesn't, I don't know. Good afternoon. Oh, we can buy stuff. I don't really want to spend my money yet, especially, we're not like in the actual game. I'll just save it for now. I was just trying to see if we can steal anything from this shop. I don't think we can. Okay, let's go down here and enter our ticket into the ticket booth. Ooh. So many people here. Let's just go to the ticket booth first, and because we want to get our ticket stamped. Can I help you, son? Tell me about Alexandria. The Kingdom of Alexandria is a fine country, ruled by Queen Broad. What's showing today? This year's performance is the masterpiece. I want to be your canary. The Tantalus company is performing. How did this random bunch of thieves get permission to play for like the royal family? Show ticket. Surely they'll just pick the most like famous actors. What's this? There's something odd about this ticket. Why, it's another fake! I've seen so many today. No! That sound effect was epic. Now, don't cry. I know how you must feel. Here, I'll give you these. Do try to cheer up now, Yeah, so basically, like, talk to Alleyway Jack to learn more about cards. Good luck, lad. I think we have around 5 now. We can probably, like, start having some epic Yu-Gi-Oh! Duels. The blossoms in Alexandria are quite splendid, don't you think? This is how rich people talk. Do you like flowers too? Let's talk to this. How do we, can we? Oh. Flowers for sale, a perfect gift for the ones you love. What else is around here? Oh yeah, that's like, I didn't realize stuff is like animated as well, like that. The AI upscale kind of makes it look a little weird, but like the stuff is flowing in the wind. This game must have been like so revolutionary. Like, let's duel. It's time to duel! Let's play cards. Okay, I didn't know how to play this at all. It's like 5 cards to play. I only have 5 cards, so we'll do Sahagin. Is this just like all the enemy? Lizard Man, Skeleton. This just must be like all the enemies of the game. Yeah, we're ready. Tetramaster. The battle begins. Place a card next to one of your opponents. I didn't know how to play chess. I didn't know how to play any stuff like this. I didn't know if this is gonna go well or this will be terrible. The battle begins. Place a card next to one of your opponent's card. If the arrows, I can't. I'm bad at like reading big blocks of text and understanding stuff. It's actually a problem. So what am I doing? The game will end. Okay, what do I do? Oh, okay. Will someone please explain to me what's happening? Okay, how do we play this? I should have paid more attention. Let's pick Wolf because that goblin is my least cool card. Okay, so, okay. Zero poo. So if you put a card next to someone else's, it takes it over? If it... I don't know what this means. That one. Oh, do you have to put cards with the same? Oh, okay, okay. I think I get it. Oh, you can steal people's cards from this. This is kind of cool. I feel like I could get into this possibly if I learn to understand it. Let's play like a rich person. Maybe they have like all expensive cards. Oh, I picked the goblin on accident. And the flash. This is not a good deck because they're all zero. Ah. Oh, okay, so I think if you put a card that's the same type diagonally, it combines it. Or next to it. Yeah. Okay, no. Oh. Oh, they take your cards as well. This is scary now. I think I'll just come back later. So luckily, because we're playing this mod, I don't have to get to a save point. Because I also have work in a bit, so I should, Married for 30 years, worked our rear ends off, and we can finally afford a ticket to the show. I'm so happy. Capitalism. I'm taking my wife to the theater tonight, so we shall close soon. Okay, let's steal from this shop while they're gone. I don't mind. What's down here? Oh, this is like a little market area. I keep telling my son we'll go out of business, but he never comes home. Who's this? Which sword to buy? I wish I had a little more money. Why is he buying a sword? To defend himself from there. I don't know, I just feel like it's weird for like some random kid to be buying a sword. What else is around here? Jump rope. What are these kids doing? I still... Oh, they're saying the same thing as those other ones. I'll go in here and see what's going on. What do you mean there's no vacancies? Yes, you see, really quite sorry. What? I don't believe this. I have a reservation, damn it! Jeez! Yikes. City people are so scary. I kind of want to be like a voice actor, but I need to have training. Pardon me, sir, out of the way, please. She looks kind of scary with her mouth open like that, I don't know why. Sorry, no vacancies today. Isn't that like a famous sound when you like sleep? I thought there'd be something down here, but no. What if she like comes in and then traps us? Fear. I thought I could have like soft locked the game, so I ran out. I changed my mind. Yeah, some of like the indoor environments particularly look pretty good. Balcony. Okay, let's go down here and... Yeah, and there's like animated stuff in like every place as well. Like, look at this sofa. That looks real. Okay, what else is there? These guys aren't gonna let me in because I don't have a ticket. Only noblemen and ticket holders may pass through this gate. Okay. What does this guy say? Yeah, I hid my 3 precious cards in a safe place. I feel like that means we can find them and steal them then. Do you want to try? Yes. Jump rope challenge on the Nintendo Switch. That's hard. Have you ever played Jump Rope Challenge on the Nintendo Switch? It is the best game experience of all time. I feel like Chrono Trigger and Final Fantasy VI I need to experience eventually as well. Those seem like good ones. But there's so many games, so many cool games to experience. Not even just RPGs, like there's so many games I want to play. And I probably will eventually on these Let's Plays. What's down here? Yeah, like I did like oh, blast it! That reminds me of my Bop It. Did anybody ever have the Bop It that says it shouts at random stuff? Bop it to start! But like when you lose it says like random quotes and it starts like speaking Scottish for no reason. That was crazy. Whoa, that should do it. Dante the Sign Maker. But you can call me Dante the Demon Killer. Well, it's been a long day. Oh, he's like a dog or something? I didn't notice. Oh, it's that kid. Hey, you shrimp! You're the one with the phony ticket, ain't ya? Are you Alleyway Jack? Do I look like that, loser? But I'll let you in to see the show if you become my slave. No, I don't want to. Okay, later. I feel like I had to say yes. I don't know, is he gonna come back? Maybe if I go in and out. Because how does he let me see the show? He's just some kid. He doesn't have authority. Yeah, I'll probably finish in like half an hour because I have work. Alright. Awesome. Now for your first assignment. You go stand over there and see if anyone's coming. This is a very mischievous rat kid. Yeah, it's clear. I actually don't know if it is. I can't see it on that. Engage mission parameters. Oh, we're gonna like steal the ladder and go up somewhere. I did play a bit more than this, but it was on PSP ages ago. Excuse me, but is your name Alleyway Jack? Huh? Oh wait, that was Vivi talking. How'd you know my name? If you know who I am, you probably want to challenge me to a card game, huh? What? You don't know how to play? And you want me to teach you? Well, why not? I finished one job already. Follow me, kid. We'll start with the basics. You need 5 cards to play the card game. To play a game, approach someone and press B. Some people may not be interested. In that case, move on to someone else. That is pretty cool that we can challenge most people and like take all their cards and stuff. They really like added so much into these Final Fantasy games. It's like really cool. All these people like came together and made all these assets in this story and this like experience. It's so awesome. Games are so cool. Okay, do you understand now? How do you play the card game? You need. Oh wait, he already said that. Oops. I think I was talking about what Final Fantasies I played earlier as well. Like Final Fantasy X. I loved Final Fantasy X. When I was like 12, that game was amazing. And I went back to it recently, and I really think it's not as good as I remember, but I still like it. But I feel like this is like the most unpopular opinion, I think. But my favorite Final Fantasy game is definitely Crisis Core on the PSP. I love that game. There was like a year where I was just like playing that game on and off every like couple like days. I'd play a little bit, and it was just such like a cool long game. And it was like on PSP. It's like it has like really high production value. It's really like impressive. And I love Zack. I think he's the best Final Fantasy character, and I think there's so much. That's such a good game. I love Crisis Core, and the story is so good, and it's just the gameplay isn't the best, but I don't like the gameplay in most Final Fantasies, honestly. Anyway, I had like a couple others as well. I played like a bit of 13. I have a friend who loves 13, and it's like his favorite game, but I haven't really gotten into that one. I got it for my birthday ages ago, and Final Fantasy 9. I actually had this in my Steam library for like a couple of years, but I just like didn't play it because there's so many games that I never play that I want to eventually. But yeah, this is too much of a tangent. Let's carry on. Some people may not be interested. In that case, move on to someone else. How does the card game proceed? Let's talk about how to actually play the game. You take turns placing your cards on a 4x4 grid with your opponent. Sometimes your opponent card flips. That's because of the yellow arrows in the corners on the sides of the cards. If your arrows... Oh, okay. I get it. Oh. When several arrows face each other, multiple card battles may occur. You can choose where to begin the card battle. I don't understand. I could understand if I read it, but I just like hate tutorials. Like Blitzball and Final Fantasy X, I like completely didn't bother with that. I don't know what was going on. If your card wins against the opponent's card, all the cards facing that card's arrows are yours. That's called a combo. It's a double-edged sword, because the same thing happens to you if your card loses against your opponent's card. But we don't know what the number will be of the health and stuff, do we? I don't know. Oh, that's really cool. We can just take all their cards. I don't think I would like this game in real life. I don't want people taking my cards. Let's see. Oh, I can't believe he took my fang. That was my favorite card. Lizard Man. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, this guy has arrows in all those. Oh, okay. So I wanna place him. Oh, this is a bit complicated, actually. Can I like change my mind? Ah. Okay. I don't know how this works. I don't know what I'm doing. And then I can hit both those guys, right? Yeah. Oh, okay. No. Okay, okay. This kind of makes a little bit of sense. Maybe. Oh. Okay. Let's try again. Lizard man. I don't know what the 1 POO and all that means. Is that important? This guy's like guarded on all sides, so we'll put him there, and then he will beat that guy, and then I don't know exactly what I'm doing, but it's making a little bit of sense, I guess. Okay, okay. No. How dare you? Oh, I can't play anymore? Okay, that's pretty messed up. I guess I'll just have to get more cards from other places. Thank you. I don't know how I'm gonna do VP's voice either. I do have to stop playing in a bit because I have to go to work soon, but then I'll play soon again, and then I'll make... This will be an actual series. I'm actually gonna do a real Let's Play this time, and hopefully people watch it. If you watch this, please like, and subscribe if you enjoyed it. And I'm not going right now, I'm just saying that because then I'll know if people liked it and I will do more. That's actually really hard. Okay, let's go and see what that rat kid was doing, because... And maybe see if we can find some more cards, because I don't think... Is that meant to happen? Am I meant to be that bad at the game that I lose all my cards already? Let's see. There might be... I don't know what that said. Rooftop to the masses, no nobility, no ticket. Enjoy the show from the rooftops. Okay. How do we enjoy a show from the rooftops? Isn't it? Is it inside? What? This does not make sense. Oh, it's down here. It's a guy. Hey kid, don't even think about trying to sneak into the castle by boat. I tried that last year, but the guards, they caught me lickety-split. Okay, okay, okay. Ah. That's happened to me like too many times on like RPG type of games that you keep accidentally reading the same thing. Those newfangled, most powered ships float through the air, but the true ships are supposed to float on the water, right, Shani? Okay. I'm not like the biggest into RPGs, but I can play like any variety of game. As long as it's like a cool experience, as long as there's cool stuff going on, there's cool graphics, there's cool characters, and cool gameplay, I can just really like games. And I think like the game design of what makes a game good and cool, and all the cool graphics and styles, it's so cool. Games are so cool. Now we're gonna climb up this tower. It's very dangerous. You go first. Okay? We are gonna sneak in. Oh my god, it's a Moogle. What the heck was that? We can probably save with him, and then... This would probably be a good time to stop playing. This is Kupo. He's a Moogle. Kupo! And this is slave number 1. Try to get along, okay? Kupo, pleased to meet you. I'm sorry. I enter you in Moogle Diary. Can Moogles not speak good? I don't know, like... I barely know much about Moogles. Oh yeah, I've also played Final Fantasy VII Remake as well, and I think it was amazing. That was an excellent game. There's stuff about the story that I think is worse than the original. It's definitely flawed, but I did overall think it was such a fun game, and it was so cool, and I really want to play Rebirth. That's like the #1 game I most want at the moment. I'll probably ask for that for my birthday. Glad I can help, Kupo! Alright, time for some upward mobility. But I wanted to play that, I kind of wanted to play that Strangers of Paradise thing as well eventually, because that looks like really like, the gameplay genuinely looks like a lot of fun. I quite like a lot of action games. I love like Bayonetta 2, Devil May Cry 5, Metal Gear Rising. They're super fun, so fun, epic games. But the gameplay of Stranger of Paradise actually looks good, but the story just looks like so bad that I would love it. It seems like such like a low budget Xbox 360 action game, but it's a new game, and I love that. I think even if a game is bad, like again, it matters how much enjoyment you get from it, not like how like objectively good it is, and your experience with it. That's what I think. That's why I think like reviews can be a bit dumb sometimes. I say as a reviewer. I'm not the best reviewer though. I'm trying to get better. I'm gonna do better videos. All right, the play's gonna start if we don't hurry. Oh wait, did the Moogle save for us? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I don't know what happened for like the last minute. So I was talking about something. But yeah, I might even want to go back to 8 at some point because it's so weird because I know so many people like. What did he say? Don't worry, it'll fall. I don't remember what he said. No point worrying now, right? That's so dangerous. Oh yeah, so what I was saying was, I know a lot of people who like Final Fantasy 8, but I cannot get into that one. And there's people online as well who like it. Age pretends to be 9. What? Brr. That's very crazy and suspicious. Why is he doing that? Oh, it says appears to be 9. Never mind. Kind of funny name. My name's Puck. Pleased to meet ya. Berserk reference. High forces. Okay. Oh wait. We can go this way instead, maybe? I don't know. Let's go back up here. There's probably some secrets down one of these paths. Which way did he go? Oh, there he go. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Why does someone's money have... Why does someone's roof have money on it? Okay. What else is down here? Huh. Because there was that bar down there, but I don't see a way to get to it. Yeah, like, this is another one that looks particularly good. It would be so cool to just be able to, like, walk around these environments in full 3D. Someone needs to, like, do that. It would be so cool. Same with, like, the GameCube Resident Evil. That exact game, that exact, like, mansion, that exact character models, but in third person. I think that would be such a cool game. I want that to be a thing. I feel like a lot of old games can look really good as well. It's not always about, like, modern. That's another thing I want to make a video about. Games that look... Oh my god, that is very ugly. What is that? That's the Queen, right? I didn't play much further than this. I just was, like, Steiner and I was, like, running around the castle. And then I quit playing. I don't like looking at Steiner either. It, like... That's the same thing about One Piece as well. I've never watched One Piece, but I can't, like, get into it. I feel like a lot of the characters look really ugly and I don't like looking at them. It puts me off. Yeah, it's a show. That Queen is very ugly. I don't like looking at her. I feel like that's the point, though. It's like, I don't know. But yeah, I will have to stop playing very soon. I think the mod will help remember where I got to. I'm gonna, like, speed up the cutscene. Cheats, no, we can't. Whoa! This is so cool. She is sad because she does not like being in the royal family. I don't know. I don't know the law. What voice did I give this guy earlier? Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's performance is a story that takes place long, long ago. Our heroine, Princess Cornelia, is torn from her lover Marcus. She attempts to flee the castle, only to be captured by her father, King Leo. When our story begins, Marcus, having heard of this of course, crosses swords with the king. And now, your royal majesty, Queen Bran, your highness Princess Garnet, noble ladies and lords, and our rooftop viewers, Tantalus proudly presents, I Want to Be Your Canary. I don't remember what voice I gave this guy, so it's messed up. I just realized he's not, like, entirely human either. He has, like, animal ears. And Zidane has, like, a tail as well. Oh wait, I wasn't reading it in time. Fortune hath escaped thee. For what end shalt thou live? For the sake of our friend, let's bury our steel in the heart of that wretched King Leo. I still don't know what voice to give Zidane. Because he's kind of, like, young as well, but he's also, like, a cool hero thief guy. We shall back thee, kinsman. Pray, sheathe thy swords. This villain is mine and own. Nay, kinsman, for I too have lost a brother to this fiend. What ho! Quit! It's a bit fast. I can't read this a long time. All who stand in my way will be crushed. This is crazy. Treacherous Leo, my kinsman's suffering should not be in vain. For I don't have time. This is so cool. This is like a pretty neat framing device for the start of the Story as well. Okay, SFX. Okay, we can do like special effects because we're doing a performance. That's pretty cool. And then I'll take out the other one. I don't think we can steal right now either because polyamorous. Whoa! What is this? That did 0 damage. What was that crazy spell? Yeah, Sinner seems like very weak. This is the second fight in a row. He just like died in a second. I wonder if there's a way to speed that up. It's actually kind of slow because sometimes you're just waiting around and... It's really weird that this isn't turn-based. I would just see this and think turn-based, but apparently it's like not because the bars fill up and then you can do stuff. Arg! Grr! Thou hast not seen the last of me, Marcus! Come back! Out of the way, Blank. Consider this, Sidone. If Prince Snyder were to marry Princess Cornelia, peace would reign over both their kingdoms. 'Tis foolishness. If all were so easy, why none would suffer in this world? This is like, William Shakespeare. Aha! Oh yeah, this is like a sword fight minigame you have to do, and you have to press all the right buttons. I did this on PSP. Yeah, this crowd shot is one that looks... This is one of the reasons I don't like AI upscale all the time. But I think it mostly looks better than VBXC. Okay, this is probably going to be a little bit hard because I don't know the buttons. I don't know the keyboard. On PSP this was easier. It did take me a bunch of tries, but I knew the buttons. Okay, VX. This is kind of cool though. I wonder what our reward is for fully perfecting it, because I don't think I'm going to do that. Unless I like plug my controller in, I would be able to, but I don't know the keyboard. I keep having to look down at these letters, and then I pressed the wrong one like 3 times, and X. That's C. I keep pressing C instead of X. Okay. Left. This is like a cool minigame. They always had all these little minigames in old Final Fantasies that keeps... I want to play 16 eventually as well. I think Ben Starr, who voices Clive, is really cool as well. I'm a big fan of like voice acting. Oh, Queen Brain was not expected. Let's just do it again. I'll give it a couple more tries, but I really do have to go soon, so... XV... I'm just gonna skip through it because I want to try again because I messed up too many times at the start. Why is he just falling over this time? 0 people are gonna be impressed this time. Oh, it's because when we're pressing the actions, we're also like acting and pulling back and doing acting. Yeah, I really should go soon, so I'm gonna try like 2 more times and then I will quit the game for now, and then I'll do part 2 and it'll be cool. How long does this go on? I just want to retry. This is kind of long. Okay. We shall finish this later. Come back here! 32 were impressed. I just spammed random buttons. Those guys have low standards. Jeez. Okay, let's do this. Come on. V, X, V, X, V, X, V, left, V, X, left. I didn't know my left and right, sorry. I'm actually stupid. X, C, left, up, X. I messed up 1 time. Even on the PSP, when I managed to do it alright, there was still, I didn't do it fast enough, so I pressed all the right buttons, but because I was slow, not everyone was impressed. I keep having to look at the keyboard, I didn't know these buttons. I messed up too many times, I think. I don't think I have time to try again, because I do have to save and quit soon, and I don't want to lose progress. I wonder if we get something cool though. I will look it up. 1 sec. I really would like to spend more time on this. If I like saved earlier, I'd literally like rewind the save and keep trying this, because this is my type of minigame. I wonder if the rewards are anything cool. You earn a moonstone. I don't know what a moonstone is. 10,000 gil. I really want to get that. That would be kind of cool. We're doing 1 more try. This time I will do it epically. X, V, X, V, X, V, X, V, X, V, left, X. I messed up 2 times. It's just the letters, I don't know where they are. I feel like this part isn't interesting to watch either, so this will definitely be my last try. Sorry, guys. It would be cool to get the rewards, but we don't need them anyway. I keep pressing C instead of X. I'll never learn. Okay. That was a pretty epic moment. This is actually like a really cool, like, kind of set piece as well. Like them forming this thing, but they're gonna... I think I did pretty well that time. 72. Clean brain was not impressed. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time. I know I said I wasn't, but I felt like I did pretty well that time, and I could do better. Ah! I messed up 3 times. I'm just gonna skip through it and then try again. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna fast forward through this in the edit, so... And this will definitely be my last try because I have to go. I might need to play more games, but also less. I don't know. It's like... Because there's like so much... Every time I play a game, I feel like I should be... If I play a game like early in the day, I feel like I should be like going outside or doing stuff, so I don't like to do it. If I like play a game in the evening, I feel like I should be doing a skill, like drawing or something, and then I just don't play them. But I feel like once I've done everything that I need to do in the day and I've done my homework and like hanged out with people and stuff, I should just be able to play games. But even then, I feel like I should just like draw or something, and it kind of sucks because games are cool. I have actually been playing a little bit of Wind Waker on Steam Deck because I got that for Christmas, and that's really cool. Okay, this is my last try. V, left, X, V, X, V. I pressed C instead of X both times. This is terrible. This is not... I pressed V instead of X. This is a nightmare. If it was just the arrow keys as well, I could do it, because I know where they are. V, X, left, X, down, left, V, up, down, V, X, V, up, down, C. I didn't press the right button. B. I'll always press... Is it the same every time as well, or is it randomized? I actually can't tell. Okay, I'll just move on. I really don't have time because I have to go soon. Oh, they still gave me money. That's nice. Finished changing, Zidane? Yeah, but this helmet... It kinda smells. What are you talking about? My helmet totally reeks. My armor's way too big. And my back's real itchy. The boots are wet. My gloves are all slimy. That's messed up. That's gross. There's cookie Okay. Okay, I get the picture. You still have the package, right? Don't worry, I won't screw up. What is that? Oh, it's like a little bug? What? Like a little cockroach sometimes? Alright, first I'll go pour some sleep potion into Princess Garnet's teacup. And I've got a special something for the lovely queen. She is not lovely, she's anything but lovely. Alexandria Castle. Okay. Can I save, please? I have to quit. According to Reckon, the royal seat should be right above these stairs. Got it. I feel like I've changed that guy's voice too many times. Uh-oh, the scene where Marcus sneaks into Cornelia's chamber is about to start. Let's get this over with before the finale, okay? I'm hoping that the mod like lets me save and continue from where I am. So I'm just gonna say thanks for watching, and this has been fun and cool, and stick around and we'll play more of the game. And if you want me to play any other games, put suggestions in the comments and I'll play them and experience them. It'll be really cool and fun, and we'll have a good time. And thanks for watching. Subscribe and like, please, and yeah, have an awesome day. Bye.